How's it going? It's Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're back with part 8 of the Fortnite LEGO City series here on the channel. And today's video is kind of more a continuation of the Rebellion Canyon episode, because this is actually kind of like more the second time we actually did like an actual update to a actual existing area in the series itself, which is pretty funny. But we're back with the second area of Rebellion Canyon, and it's probably my favorite. So first off, basically I'm just going to show you in how you would actually probably see the area yourself when you're actually already in the Rebellion Canyon area. So you're basically walking through here. Once again, you have a lot of the traditional area carts, and some of you are going to see a lot more of in this area is more of the stuff that we had in the Fox Clan village area from part 3. Because once again, as the storyline is going, the Fox Clan and Brute Wayne Corporation are helping this rebellion get back off the ground from their invasion. And this is actually, I think, the Fox Clan rebellion that we said last time. That's against the Ice King's rule. So basically there's not a lot in this building quite yet. I think I'm just having it as a guard outpost, so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. This is kind of like another a Pingola thing that we made last time that basically lets you go in. And this is like the first house we have here. Basically there's not a lot here. There's some beds. The kind of vibe of one is kind of like a prison cell vibe, I guess. I just thought it'd be funny. You got some bookshelves, you got some plants and stuff here, and some other bookshelves and flowers too, and some just traditional stuff as well. And of course, some of you don't see is a lot more items on the side of the bridges. There's not as much as the Rebellion Canyon area because I wanted to give it more space, make it look like this area is kind of like more underway and stuff. Is why I wanted to go with the vibe. Of course, you got another little Pingola thing over here. And something you're going to see a lot in this area is, one of my favorite details, is the original Rebellion village under here. There's some elements still remaining from the original Ice King invasion going on here, but it's mostly destroyed. And only some of it really remains. However, this is one of my favorite details here. This is the build I made every single time I did build battles in Fortnite in Chapter 1 with my siblings right here. So I wanted to kind of give it more of a vibe than what it was in Chapter 1, because in Chapter 1 we only had playground mode, of course. So I wanted to recreate best of my abilities, and this is kind of more based on the time I brought it over into creative mode for the first time. So you got a lot of stuff. You got a little TV set up, and this is actually my house in the LEGO Fortnite world. So I actually have a place now to stay at. So I'm a part of the rebellion. Let's freaking go! But you got some bookshelves. You got my green bed. You got some this little thing here so I can place stuff on. And over here you got a miniature LEGO City table, because we all know how I have a LEGO City in my room all the time. So this is it. This is a version of a Lego City in Fortnite, so I kind of like that. It's a fun little nod. You got one of my favorite gags from the Lego Fortnite series in general, which is the whole fish and lava fluid gag. I thought it was funny. I still think it's funny, so here's me referencing it once more than I already do. You got this little book area over here because I love read comics. And you got more of the green chairs, because green and black are kind of my whole channel theme. And the green chair gag, as much as that was a weird video, it's probably, I think it's funny. Over here you got a little kitchen area that I made for myself, because I thought it was cool. And you got some shopping blocks stuff. It's cool. Maybe I'm about to make a salad or something. I don't know. I make amazing salads. Oh my god. But basically, over here you got some ladders and stuff. You got a bunch of things over here. You got some clothes racks and some more of the stuff you find in Rebellion. Mostly a lot of workstations as well. Over here you got a little pergola. You got a place where I have my clothes to dry off, because there's no washers and dryers in the Rebellion for some reason. Over here, this is my way to get over to the overside that we had in the previous video right here. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Now over here I would use this actually as a battle area for just to shoot people down when we're doing battles. I kind of mentioned this in the Fortnite OG video. It was I think it was probably one of the scrap segments, but it was definitely one of the funner things from OG Fortnite that I loved, and I'm so happy I'm able to bring it in to LEGO Fortnite, and especially into this series, because this series has been a blast. Now over here we have, going back up here, we actually have more stuff to look at. Specifically this building over here, which I love. I love this building. This is kind of like more of another like house slash like outpost. As you see, it has more like Fox Clan stuff going on, and Wayne Tech things as well that I've introduced. You got some shelving, you got some more stuff over here. You got a little sink, you got little couches, and over here you got some more like stuff. And this kind of looks like some like armor that they plan to use. And I'm kind of saying that this rebellion is gonna align with another rebellion that LEGO Fortnite has teased. And I'm just saying, that's a complete coincidence that they're using the same builds that I'm using for Rebellion. That is a complete coincidence. I had no clue about that. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh my god. But over here you got some like metal and stuff that I'm saying they're crafting them for their weapons, and also a scroll talking about the possible things going on. You got a little chest over here that's not really full of anything. And also over here you got a lot of boxes and stuff. And more boxes over here. You got a little wardrobe over here too. And going upstairs, you got a little like look up here, and a little sitting area for the kind of the people of the rebellion to kind of just take a break at. This is kind of like their break room and stuff. It's very nice, very calming, and pretty much a very fun site. They also get a lookout on the whole entire village as well. Now, going over here, we actually have another room in this build, which is the bedroom. So a lot of people from the rebellion do sleep in this building, because there's no village center, and because it's too close to the other village. There's obviously not really any citizens here. However, just imagine with me that this is probably where they would be. Now, there's some not a lot of decor here. There's some paintings on the wall. There's a flower here, and just some like dressers here as well. But besides that, that's about it for this build. Now, going this way, we're gonna go. We're gonna leave this thing here for last. But over here is another Pingola building, which, of course, there's not much in this area here. However, the build I love so much because it's using more of the traditional building designs that are from the Fox Clan village. But also, we will not get to the top part, though. It does have an interior, but we'll get to that when we get to this building. Now, going over here is a farmhouse. Once again, for the thing here. And there's just this thing from Wayne Manor that's just kind of left here. They're just leaving it right here. I don't know why. There's are. There are also a lot of hay bales and stuff. This is probably where they would put their like animals in after they started rebuilding and making the city of stilts kind of vibe from Ninjago. So this is probably where they would put their farm animals to keep them safe from the impending war. But going up here, there's a lot, like some damaged wheelbarrows. Of course, you have this to support them. And I love this view. I can just tell you that much, because you can see like all the stilts and stuff. And it looks so incredible. Like I said this in the previous way, but this area gives me this vibe the most. It gives me the vibes of the city of stilts from Ninjago a lot, from like season 5 or season 4. I'm pretty sure it was season 4 actually. No, it was definitely season 5. It was definitely season 5. I got that right first try. With like Moro and stuff, and they had to go like face off against him and the whatever the thing was called. It's probably I probably know what it is. It's just I need to think about it. But basically, it was like the ghost dimension and stuff. Oh my god, that was a great season. They even acknowledged Shima. They even acknowledged Legend of Shima in that episode. And the finale. That was epic. Yeah, I love this. As you see, there's like only 2 areas where you can actually get to the old-ish village. And the oldest village is actually made up of only really prefabs. The thing that inspired me to make the old village that was like destroyed and stuff is pretty much this build over here, which is a natural spawning build that you can find in LEGO Fortnite. It's like all destroyed and stuff, which that was kind of like the main inspiration for the whole ruined city over here. Now over here you got this chest, which is full of stuff. When my inventory gets full, I do that a lot in the series. I just like find like a way to make a storage and just plop everything down, which is relatively very useful. Now, going back up here, I saved the best building for last, in my opinion. This is the hangout spot for the rebellion. This is like their main area. So over here, you got a fish statue. You got some like this armor stand here, which reminds me a lot from Scorpion of Mortal Kombat from like MKX. You got some traditional stuff over here. You got some more stuff. You got this little thing over here, flowers, a rhino thing. They kind of like an armor that they would use, storage and stuff, which is over here. We got some like beer barrels, or I like to say it's root beer. We don't have alcohol here. We just have root beer or water. I'm more of a water person myself. But going over here, this is pretty much where they would have clean their cleaning supplies and stuff too. It's more of a storage room. Now going over here, this is their main meeting room, and I love this room so much. I love it. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. But pretty much, yeah, like a meeting room. There's only one person in counting here. Is the people that is the leader of the green chairs. Yes, the green chairs have become their own civilization now. I'm just rolling with the gag. But the meeting that they're gonna have here is they're talking about the strange ship that has been in orbit of the planet for a while, and they have noticed multiple of these, like just hovering around the planet for a while, and they're trying to see if they think it's a big threat, and that's what they believe. And the possible dangers that could come from it. I definitely did not try to make this look like a certain ship from a certain franchise, but I have a feeling things are about to get crazy and a bit galactic in the next episode, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I love this. If you honestly don't know what this is, I don't really want to say it because of course it's teasing the next episode, but I love this. So over here we got some like another computer setup. That's kind of the design we've been using with the paintings for the past few episodes in the series. You got a little like wheelbarrow design that came from the Anarchy Acres bundle. So that's being used here as like kind of a way to show that's how they bring supplies in here. You got some bookshelves, more industrial barrels, kind of showing they're still working on the place and stuff, which is pretty cool. They got like the red flowers, which once again I love. If you didn't watch the review, I mentioned how much I've been wanting more different colors of flowers to help decorate the builds, and I love that they add red ones in the Anarchy Acres bundle. So that made like a plus in my opinion. Over here you got a Fox Clan statue, which is pretty cool, and some like potions and stuff, more shelves, and a bookcase. Now going here, this is like a locker room for the rebellion, so they have like a bunch of the lockers here. You got some more like suits for them to wear, and boxes, and more boxes, and a garbage bin, and some more barrels. Now going up here, going up here, you got some showers. You got some like more stuff. You got some like swords being hung, and some this little thing right here that's kind of being used as a way to bring things up. I guess maybe that's what they had it here for. You got a shelf. You got some more this little thing here, which they might put stuff on eventually, and some flowers as well. There's not really much to this room. I just want like kind of a neat looking room here. Now over here is an upper locker room, which yeah, there's way more lockers. You got another wheelbarrow they're using, and some more brooms and stuff that they're using for to clean things up for. But yeah, of course they need a lot of lockers for their people that are part of their organization, a part of their rebellion. Of course you got more book stuff over here, and we're gonna get to this in a minute. More bookshelves, more bookshelves, and more bookshelves. A wardrobe thing here, and of course more shelves. And this is kind of like more of a computer area for the rebellion to kind of analyze any threats, potential threats and dangers, and stuff like that. So this is kind of like where they're analyzing things, stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. I'm reusing the TV design that we've been using in the series as a kind of computer monitor, which I really think also fits for it. But yeah, I absolutely love this room. Originally I did not know, but my mind just immediately went to, hey, let's make a funny little computer room for no apparent reason, and I think it actually works really well for the rebellion, because of course they need ways to kind of figure out what's going on the battlefield and stuff, which I absolutely love. Now going up here, this is the top floor to the Bengola build that we saw before. I kind of want to connect these two through a bridge. I really like those vibes when I add those into builds. And basically you go in here like so, and yeah, there's just two beds for rebellion members and another wardrobe or dresser thing to put in there, and more flowers as well. So it's more of like a watchtower too, so they can just like watch and see if anyone's trying to invade the village. But yeah, that is about it. That's about everything. And I'm just gonna say overall, I'm so proud of this build. To tell you this, when I first started, I had an idea, and I think I executed it very well, and it's probably one of my favorite designs. Rebellion Canyon, if you just put it together as a whole, looks incredible. I love this build. It does feel like one coherent like little city go on here. I think that would be absolutely cool if I just like built a little city over there. But with that being like said though, like I love every part of this area because once again it gives me a lot of Ninjago vibes, and especially being able to bring back my season OG like battle base too for it was definitely a fun thing, because that was like the one of the ideas I wanted to do specifically for this video. The Rebellion headquarters slash meeting room over here is probably my favorites. Once again, that little Easter egg on the table, definitely one of my favorites. I loved how it turned out in the end. Another build I really liked was this build right here, because it gives itself some identity from the rest. It's definitely different. It has its own character. I also really love this pagoda over here for the fact that it's using these little lights, the kind of like traditional builds, and I love the lightning effects that are being used on it. But yeah, besides that, there's not much else to really say. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, and also please consider to, if you're new, please consider subscribing for more content just like this. Also, if you have any suggestions for what you guys want to see in future videos of this series, please leave that down in the comments. Because I'm pretty curious to see what you guys want to see in this series. Because I'm having an absolute blast, and I can't wait to work on Part 9, which should be out next week. And Part X should be out on the 15th. No, for no particular reason. I'm pretty excited for Part X. I've been playing Part X for over like 2 months now. So Part 9 is gonna be like kind of be a Star Wars special, and then Part X is gonna be more fun. That's all I got to say for it. But next episode is gonna be a tad bit different to what we normally do. There's still gonna be some like update stuff added probably to this area, but besides that, it's definitely gonna be a different style to video that I'm gonna definitely be experimenting with. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.